In the last lesson, we already combined local and cloud data in a single query. Now we're going to see the same integration from the UI side. We'll open our local database, start the DuckDB UI, and then sign into MotherDuck with a single button. And here's where the magic happens. The DuckDB UI transforms. Suddenly, it's not just showing your local database anymore. You also see your MotherDuck environment right alongside it. That means you can browse your local tables and your cloud tables in the very same window. And it gets better. If you create a notebook in MotherDuck's web UI, that notebook also appears inside the DuckDB UI. So the two are fully in sync. In other words, once you log in the DuckDB UI, basically it is the MotherDuck UI. Here, let me show you. So when we go into our MotherDuck UI, as I said, here on the left, you cannot see the local databases. Of course, it makes sense, right? Because it's local here on my machine. How can MotherDuck connect to my machine? It can't. But we can do it the other way around. We can just go into our DuckDB. And again, here say call start UI. And then that will bring up here the localhost connection. Now, as you can see, we're already logged into MotherDuck here, right? Because with our database, we already attached to MotherDuck, and we can see our sample data here now, and we can see our elevator data, but that is on localhost, right? Understand this. So if we close this, start our database again, and then start the UI again, you will see here this. So when you're starting, we now see just our elevator data, right? So if you start fresh and you haven't attached to the database, then you have the on the top right here, your sign into MotherDuck button that you can just click, and this will then bring you to your login. So I would just go here with Google, login with Google, because I created my account through Google. And then I'm still here, right? I'm still in localhost, but I have now also the connection to the resources that are available through MotherDuck. So is that cool, or is that cool? And again, if you're already attached to MotherDuck, you're already logged in. And here's on the top right, by the way, is where you can choose the instance that you're using for on MotherDuck for the processing. So what can we do? We can use a new notebook, add a cell, run our query, boom, that's it. And we can also run the same query that we have done before, right? We have done in the local and in the cloud processing. So just add another cell, copy it in, execute it, and here's our data. You see? Is that nice? And if you want to run the explain analyze, you can also run the explain analyze here. And then you see the results here as well. Same thing that we saw on the CLI. Again, super cool, because you now have a UI that can log into the cloud, make it a combined UI where you have access to both resources from local and from the cloud, and you can run queries and do all kinds of things. Okay, let's talk about Python.